I don't like cooking, but I do fuck with baking. And during the summer months, I do it on my husband's trigger, so I don't have to turn my oven on. Today I'm making a cherry pie like I do every year for Memorial Day. So I'm gonna show you how I make it. Here's all the shit you're gonna need. Let's go, ho. Starting with the crust. I don't half-ass it, we go full out. So we're making that shit from scratch. And I know that sounds intimidating, but I promise you once you do it one time, you'll be fine. It's not that hard. Get a large bowl, put 2.5 cups of flour in there. A half a teaspoon of salt. 1 cup of butter flavored shortening, which I cut up into cubes to make it easier to mix with the flour. Throw those little bitches in there like so. I use a pastry cutter to mix it. Get one of these, it's gonna save your ass, I promise you. Mix it up until it's really crumbly like this. And pull it to the side so we can make it wet with 1/2 cup of cold water. 1 egg and mix it shit up. 1 tablespoon apple cider vinegar. Pour it in and get her wet. Here's where you're gonna have to get down and dirty and use your hands. You might even need to fist it a little bit. And luckily I'm good with my hands because here's how it turns out. Once your dough looks like this, you're gonna split it into 2 balls because 2 is better than 1. Take those 2 balls and flatten them out into discs and wrap them up. Something my husband doesn't know how to do, but luckily I do. Throw those little bitches in the fridge for an hour so they can cool down. And while the dough is chilling, you can start on your pie filling. You can use fresh cherries, but I'm not trying to pit that shit, so I bought frozen ones. You need 6 pounds, so I use 3 bags. Make sure they're thawed out, rinse them, and pat them dry. Don't skip this part. 1 tablespoon of lemon juice, 5 tablespoons of cornstarch, 3/4 cups of sugar, and a half a teaspoon of cinnamon. Mix it until it's nice and juicy like this, fully coated. After an hour, take your pie crust out of the fridge and roll it out. I quarter like this to put it in the pan. It just makes it a lot easier for me personally, and then work it in. Then you're gonna fill it up with your cherry pie filling. It's gonna look wet, but I promise that's okay. This is where shit gets a little complicated if you've never made a lattice crust before. Cut it into strips, start layering it under the pie, roll the crust in, and pinch it to make the cutest little outer layer. Cut up 1 tablespoon of unsalted butter and just kind of mix it in there. Add some egg wash on top of that bitch, and a shit ton of thick ass sugar. And throw it on your Traeger or your oven at 425 for 15 minutes. Then lower the temp to 350 for about 20 to 25 minutes. And by the time you pull out, it's just gonna look thick and bubbly, capital T2Cs. If it ain't thick, I don't want it. I made my husband try it, and it rocked his world. Just like me. And that's it. Bye.